Did you know that 50% of customers who have a bad experience will never do business with that company again? Good afternoon, everybody. Before we begin here today, I'd like you guys to put yourself in the perspective of a hungry customer. You get in your car and you're on your way to a new restaurant you've never tried before. You get there, and upon arrival, you notice that the restaurant isn't very busy, but it takes you 30 minutes to get seated. You order a medium rare steak. Your steak comes back to you cooked medium well. Your broccoli is underdone, your potatoes are overdone, and your food really just isn't that good. What's the first thing you're gonna do when you leave? After having a negative experience, many individuals will go online, either to social media or these review sites like Yelp or OpenTable, and say negative things about your company, therefore hindering your revenue and volume of people who come in to do business with you. Due to online restaurant review websites, customers make decisions on where to eat solely based off of other people's reviews. As an owner, it is very important to have online reviews that are positive about your company. A Harvard Business School researcher found that a 1-star increase on sites like OpenTable or Yelp was correlated with a 5 to 9% revenue increase for a restaurant. This is where Day and Night comes in. We work tirelessly day and night to make sure that your image stays updated and stays positive. Here at Day and Night, we strive for success and we see opportunities where others don't. My best friend's dad has worked for O'Charley's for 20 plus years now. Over those years, he worked his way from a server to the president of O'Charley's. Just like we are doing now, he has worked for years and years tirelessly, day and night, in order to spread positivity through his corporation. In 1990, we founded Day and Night Consulting Firm. We founded this company in order to cater to other firms and help them by providing feedback and strategies in order to help their business run more effectively and more efficiently. We dedicate all of our time and efforts to pursue these firms and help make their businesses better. We strive for honesty and other strong moral principles so that these firms can put their trust completely into us. With our skills and knowledge, we help our customers succeed during the day and sleep during the night. My name is Alex Baxley and I'm the head marketing assistant here at Day and Night Consulting. I started in the restaurant industry about 26 years ago working as a server. I worked my way up through the ranks from a server to becoming manager to becoming chief operating officer and to eventually owning my own location. After buying and opening my own Beef O'Brady's location, I quickly realized how important online reviews are. We hired a consulting firm to come in and help us with our reviews, with our customer service, and to provide us new solutions and feedback in order to give our customers the best experience possible. This consulting firm gave us several ways to improve our business. We implemented new strategies for training techniques for employees, and we also improved the ambiance and overall setting of our restaurant. This improved our rating on OpenTable and Yelp by 3 stars. We went from being a 2-star restaurant to a 5-star restaurant. Our revenue jumped 28% in the next quarter. After seeing what this consulting firm did for us, I decided to team up with Day and Night in order to help other firms do the same exact thing that Think Superior Consulting Firm did for us. In our most recent case, we reviewed a Texas Roadhouse located in Athens, Clarke County. Texas Roadhouse is a very special restaurant, not just because you can throw peanut shells on the ground, but for many other reasons as well. Unlike many large chain restaurants nowadays, Texas Roadhouse actually makes their sides from scratch, and all their other food is authentically homemade. Also, their draft beer is the coldest around. A fun fact you might not have known is Texas Roadhouse didn't actually start in Texas, but there are more Texas Roadhouse locations in Texas than any other state. Texas Roadhouse was founded in 1993 in Clarksville, Indiana. If you tour the whole country and stop at every single different Texas Roadhouse location, you'll find that each of them has their own unique vibe and own unique style. This specific Athens location is very well known for its beautiful lights and ambiance, which sets a very good mood as soon as you enter the restaurant. Day and Night Consulting has made a huge impact on this specific Texas Roadhouse location. In one review, Joe H. from Missouri says, "We stopped going to this location 2 years ago due to terrible management and poor service and food quality." He says he worked in management for Outback Corporation for several years, and this location was all wrong. He says, 2 weeks ago we gave them another shot and our 2 visits have been fantastic. Service is great, food quality is great. Many Texas Roadhouse locations are known for their nice bright blue lights which really bring out the highlights in their meat. This attracts customers to actually purchase meat from the butcher shop upon exiting the restaurant. Texas Roadhouse is one of the only restaurants that actually has a butcher shop located in the restaurant itself. When considering competitors for Texas Roadhouse, to state the obvious, you have Logan's Roadhouse, and you have other big chain restaurants like Outback or Applebee's. However, Texas Roadhouse still stands out because they're the only big chain restaurant that still authentically makes their food from scratch. This Texas Roadhouse location has many strengths to offer, the first being its location. Standing right off of Highway 10 Loop, this location is viewed by thousands of people every single day who drive by on their way to or from work. As mentioned before, another strength of Texas Roadhouse is the fact that they sell raw steaks and other food products within the restaurant. Texas Roadhouse's unique American vibe is very appealing to hardworking U.S. citizens, whom usually remain loyal to the company after having a good experience. On the other hand, Texas Roadhouse does have weaknesses as well. Starting with number 1, individuals with peanut allergy wouldn't even be able to step foot into the place. Another weakness of Texas Roadhouse. Similar to many large chain restaurants in America, especially steakhouses, there isn't very much to choose from on the menu. Last but not least, Texas Roadhouse needs to do a better job with their online presence, social media, etc. As more and more people use the internet every single day, Texas Roadhouse has the opportunity to expand their online presence, potentially bringing in more customers and revenue. Competitors like Outback and Applebee's are doing a great job keeping their social media pages updated, which really helps bring attention to their location. In the food industry, the growing concern for health amongst consumers can either be a threat or an opportunity for Texas Roadhouse. Texas Roadhouse can take advantage of this opportunity by providing healthier, more organic food for its consumers. Another opportunity for Texas Roadhouse would be these new technological developments that we're seeing in modern times. Technology enables operations to be performed at less costly levels and also to provide insight and statistics that are accurate about customers. This can also be a threat. For example, if a competing restaurant like Outback Steakhouse gained this technology before Texas Roadhouse, then Outback Steakhouse would have a better understanding of their customers and their operations than Texas Roadhouse, therefore dominating them in business. I have enjoyed giving this presentation, and I hope that you take some key topics away from this. After discussing the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats of this Texas Roadhouse location, you may feel encouraged to do the same for your restaurant. Taking advantage of things like social media, new technology, health concerns are all ways to get a one-up on your competitors. Consulting is very important, and so are online restaurant reviews. For any questions or any consulting needs, please email dayandnight@info.com. We see opportunities where others don't. As you leave, check out some of our takeaway items on the table in the back. We have pens and we have handbags.